This will go down as Spurs' worst week of the season, but it might be Southampton's best. They have won at White Hart Lane, beaten Mauricio Pochettino's Spurs, a seventh away win of the campaign. They have matched their amount of points they got last season, equalled their best ever Premier League campaign with a game to go at home to Crystal Palace, and they are still bang on course for a place in the Europa League.
Gentlemen, please welcome your host to the stage, the presenter of Super Sunday and Monday Night Football, Ed Chamberlain.
Thank you very much indeed. Thank you, everybody. If you could take your seats as quickly as possible. And when we have silence, we shall begin. Good evening, everybody. Around the world, I might say as well, because we are live on YouTube, everybody, tonight. It's true. It's true. They're watching. Welcome to Saints fans watching and everyone in what I think you'll agree is a spectacular room to the 2016 Southampton Football Club Player Awards. I'm sure you'll all agree with me, this is one of the highlights of the season, and we are set, I can tell you, for a very special evening. Now, last season was record-breaking for this football club. This one could be even better. And I can almost say will be even better because we will beat Palace at the weekend. Tonight, the chance to celebrate and for us, the fans, to show our appreciation to the management team, the coaching staff, the players, and the brilliant team behind the scenes here at Southampton. So without further ado, please put your hands together, be upstanding if you'd like. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the players.
Standing in the Hall of Fame, and the world's gonna know your name, 'cause you burn with the God's flame,
That was. And we're not finished there because also with them came the coaching staff. And Ronald Koeman's here, everybody. Right. Now then, everybody, tonight we want what I would describe as a Twitter meltdown of Kim Kardashian proportions. Or the other day, I'm sure you saw when the ref pinched the ball off Sadio. That was busy on Twitter. Let's get it even busier tonight. You can get involved using the hashtag SFC Awards 2016, which I've seen lots of you have done already. The best tweets will be going out round the room on the screens, and they will be on YouTube as well. So do get involved. The hashtag SFC Awards 2016. What an honor it is to be your host again tonight. I have to say, I absolutely love this awards night. And let me start with a thank you. Thank you to all tonight's sponsors. A round of applause for all tonight's sponsors. We couldn't do tonight without you. Thank you very much. Some vital housekeeping quickly. The barriers in the car parks will be up when you leave. Parking is not chargeable. That's breaking news tonight. Wonderful news. Now, if you want to leave your car overnight and get stuck in tonight, which I'm sure plenty of you will need to obtain a validated ticket from reception, probably while you're still sober, prior to leaving to allow you to exit tomorrow without charge. So get a validated ticket from reception so you can exit tomorrow without charge. Now, goal of the season, everybody. And my goodness, there have been some good ones. One in particular. To vote. To vote, there are slips on your table. You will see them, you can't miss them. So do get involved. We will be collecting them in about 15 minutes' time, so vote now, would be my advice. I lie, don't vote now, keep quiet for another minute. Quiet, please. The silent auction Quiet, please. The silent auction will be taking place throughout the evening. We're going to raise money for the Saints Foundation. This is what you need, the tablet on your table. That tablet's got all the details on it. It's got all the options you can bid on. Please don't steal it, or you will be in serious trouble. Amazing items on there. They'll come up on the screen. There you go. They're up on the screen for you now. You can also pledge on the tablet direct to the Saints Foundation. Any questions, ask the staff. Quiet, please, for 1 second before we look at a VT. Quiet, please. Each guest's, more exclusive news this. Each guest has got a special card on your seat or your place that's got autographs on it for you. Take it home. I've got a couple for my children already. They're exclusive to you in the room tonight. But my one plea to you all is, please, please don't approach the players or Ronald and the coaching staff whilst they're enjoying their dinner. While we're all enjoying our dinner. Thank you in advance for that. Right now, let's look back on what has been a brilliant season.
Oh, darling, let's stay up all night, drinking whiskey, telling stories. I can keep you satisfied. Oh, darling, let's stay up all night, drinking whiskey, telling stories. I can keep you satisfied. Oh, darling, let's stay up all night, drinking whiskey, telling stories. I can keep you satisfied.
Who is this staying over? I can't recall her name. She lies there on the sofa every morning like the rain. Her waistline gets her up. We trace our night of fun. These constant slapdash flashbacks of our date night down the pub. I hear somebody leaving, somebody heaving, somebody barely breathing. It's hard to remember where it descended. Started as the quietest evening. I don't want to live in this drama. I can't keep playing this game. But the Friday night delights outweigh this Sunday morning pain. Let's do it again.
Oh, darling, let's stay up all night, drinking whiskey, telling stories. I can keep you satisfied. Oh, darling, let's stay up all night, drinking whiskey, telling stories. I can keep you satisfied.
Still here staying still can't recall her name. She lies here on the sofa every morning like the rain. We start to feel the love, another little night of fun. These constant slapdash flashbacks of our date night down the pub. The girl is attached, so I'm heading out the back door. Hustle blow with the smokes and the slack jaw. So fit, they'll think she's an actor. What's her name? What's her name? Hop on that train, it's the weekend sagas. Should've stopped, but we gone too far now. Don't stop, yeah, we gone too far now. Can't stop, yeah, we gone too far now. One more time, let's go.
Oh, darling, let's stay up all night. Drinking whiskey, telling stories. I can keep you satisfied. Satisfied, 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 satisfied.
Are you ready? One more time. Everybody in the building. Yo, step to the bar, purchase the beverage. In the morning, sure, a brain hemorrhage. Shot tequila, soda, vodka. Got a couple ladies on my radar. Used to be rocks down the Oceana. Then we did pub cruise, cruise Palava. Now we stay awake trying to make hearts race in the hope that we see mañana.
I can keep you satisfied. I can keep you satisfied. I can keep you satisfied. Oh, darling, let's stay up all night. Drinking whiskey, telling stories. I can keep you satisfied. Oh, darling, let's stay up all night. Drinking whiskey, telling stories. I can keep you satisfied.
Lots more of them to come. Fantastic. And to relive a few of those, and to kick off the evening, please welcome our Executive Director of Football, Les Reed. Come on, Les. Your starter's going to have to wait. Get up here. Great to see you. Right then, Les, let's rewind the clock. Back to the summer. We're written off again. No one's giving us a chance. How satisfying has this been?
It's getting to be a habit now. It's absolutely fantastic season all round. You just saw this absolutely fantastic goals, some great saves. Everybody's contributed. We've got a very, very good quality squad. We've got depth in the squad. Competition's high. We've just got better, and long may that last. And
it is a team, and everyone's involved. But just sum up, if you can, the job Ronald Koeman and his coaching staff have done here this season.
Okay.
Everyone approves?
No, I think it's not this season. It's over the last two seasons. I think what we are showing, and hopefully, we will finish in a very strong position again this year, that we've got some consistency. That'll be 3 years in a row in the Premier League, 8th, 7th, 5th place. Which is really what we're after. It just shows that we are growing as a club, that we are growing in strength as a team, getting some consistency, and the staff we've got together, starting with Ronald Koeman and the technical staff and all the support staff that work with the first team, have all contributed to that. And again, long may that last. It's consistency, and we want to push on and kick on every year. And if we do it again this year, another step forward.
That'd be magic at the weekend, wouldn't it? Sunday afternoon, Stoke do us a favour, Chelsea do us a favour tonight. European football would be magic again, wouldn't it?
Oh, absolutely. And what we've got to do is beat Crystal Palace and give those the opportunity to do us those favours. But beating Crystal Palace is in our hands, and we have to take that opportunity. And again, European football for the second year would be absolutely fantastic, and another step in the right direction.
And Les, I want to ask you about a team here at Southampton that don't make headlines. They're not written about very often. But what happened with Fraser Forster this season, what he's come back from, his recovery and his performances that were season-changing in many ways. Fraser was fantastic. J-Rod we've seen on the way back. He'll be playing for England again soon, I'm sure. The medical team at this place must be something special.
Yeah, I mean, you'd only have to ask those players. The medical and sports science team we've got here are second to none. We spent a bit of money, thanks Katerina, on some facilities for them to work in. We've got a great training ground, great medical facilities, but really it's the staff that make it. And that's everybody. That's not just doctors and physios. It's masseurs, it's sports scientists, strength and conditioning coaches. They all play a role. You'd only have to ask Jay, or Fraser, or anybody who's had a difficult injury at the club. They're just a fantastic backup and support group that we couldn't do without.
Nice quiet. Here. Well said. Finally, Les, nice quiet summer ahead, I hope.
Hope so, yeah. I haven't booked anything yet, but no, hopefully, again, another step forward, a little bit quieter than the previous one and the one before that. But, you've seen the announcement this week of Virgil van Dijk. I think what's really important... That's just the start. What's really important is these guys here in the room. They're a fantastic unit. They've got a great team spirit. They get on really well together, and they're good players. And as I said at the beginning, we've got a strong squad, a lot of competition, and it's important that these guys take us forward. And hopefully we can tweak it and make some additions to take us another step forward. But it's really down to these guys, and I think they believe it. I think they believe that we are on the crest of doing something big if we can keep this momentum going.
Fantastic. Ladies and gentlemen, Les Reed. Go and enjoy your starter. Great to see you. Now, while Les goes and enjoys his starter and you enjoy yours, here are the contenders for Goal of the Season.
Now Rodriguez going to run at the MK Dons defence. Skips past two defenders. He's going to get the ball at the edge of the box. Into the penalty area. Right-footed. Sweet finish. Jay Rodriguez, all his own work.
Trying to make it sound like the new phase. It's only gonna be the same. Hearing down this was voting defeat. Stay back and try to keep it upbeat. Full spits talk about the old streets. Brick wall hit by the concrete. Throw band back and his pony.
With the diagonal ball forward to the edge of the penalty, chested down brilliantly. Volley comes in and Southampton have equalised. And Stephen Davis has his first goal for Saint.
Just give me the love. 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 Just give me the love.
Now Stephen Davis, you can see Tadic's making a bit of a run over Crespo's head, finds him with a beautiful pass on the edge of the box, checks, chips it forward to Pella. If he gets this right, it's 2-0.
Dead sound sees the people real fake. Pushing on about what's already been made. Coming up fast, cut glass the next take. Better put your sticker on cause you're gonna break. Late nights make you walk sideways. And now we're gonna party my way. It's only gonna be the same. Just give me the love.
Davis knobs it down for Bertrand, has time for the cross. Per Mertesacker clears it, only as far as Martina, who drills it! Oh, what a goal that is! Where did that come from?
Just give me the love. It's only gonna be the same.
He's going to be whipped in by Ward-Prowse. He's actually scored! James Ward-Prowse has scored direct from the free kick.
Just give me the love. 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 Just give me the love.
And they get around him. It comes down for Davis, into Shane Long. Good touch for Pella. Pella onto his left foot. He shoots! He scores a brilliant goal!
Just give me the love. 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 It's never gonna be the same.
Good evening and a very warm welcome to the 2015-2016 Southampton Football Club Player Awards. Well, what a night it's going to be. If you are joining us on our live YouTube stream, thank you for tuning in. Great to have you with us. Now, as you can see, we are in the McShannon Suite here at St Mary's Stadium, and we've got loads lined up for you tonight. Now, as you know, there are some fantastic awards up for grabs for our players this evening, but there is still time for you to vote for the goal of the season. So all you need to do is get yourself to saintsfc.co.uk /. And votes close at 8:30, so make sure you get on as soon as possible. We want your votes. Now, that's not all. We want to hear from you. As you can see, we have this lovely interactive Twitter board, and we want to hear your tweets. So please do send us in your tweets, Instagram photos using the hashtag SFC Awards 2016, and we'll do our best to get those up throughout the evening. So make sure you stay tuned, and you could spot your tweets being read out a little bit later on. But we're going to go backstage now, and we're going to go join our backstage area where later on we will be speaking to many of our Saints stars, including Jose Font and many others. Terry Payne will be joining us on the sofa shortly, so lots for you all to look forward to. I'm going to pop up there now. Ed Chamberlain, our host for this evening, will also be speaking with our manager Ronald Koeman, and lots more exciting things going on for you. But for now, earlier I went down to the red carpet to speak with the players as they were arriving to hear their thoughts ahead of tonight's event. Take a look at this. So, first season with the club, how's it been for you, Oriel?
Very good, very happy. I think it's been amazing. We have all enjoyed it massively, and looking forward for the last game to finish it off perfectly and hopefully get the best record in the season in terms of points.
Jose, as captain, how important are nights like this?
I think it's very important because you get to celebrate a little bit the success that you had during the season. And we get to be with some fans. We get to be with the people that made that happen as well. So for us, it's very pleasing to see everyone and to see our teammates or yourself receive an award. So yeah, it's cool. It's a great night.
Boys, you looking forward to this evening? Fraser's excited. You looking forward to it, Charlie?
First one, so I don't really know what to expect. I've been to a few awards at other clubs, but no, I'm looking forward to this one.
Yeah, I was going to say, your first season at the club, how's it been for you?
It started off very well, to be honest, Man United away, and then I've been injured by injuries, so hopefully next season will be the one for me.
But obviously it's been a massive success for you as well, Fraser. You've come back from injury. How's it been?
No, it's been really good. Like, couldn't have gone much better since coming back from the injury, and we've been on a good run and finished the season pretty well. So yeah, it's been good.
Shane, big exciting night tonight. You looking forward to it?
Yeah, it should be a good night. Always nice to come to the awards. The lads have done well this season, and it'll be nice to see who takes all the presents home.
And liking the outfit, bit of leather going on there, Shane.
Yeah.
Tell us about it.
I have a nice black wedding suit, and God knows where it is at the moment. So I've done the best I can and thrown something together. But just looking forward to the night. It's been a good season, and I think the lads deserve to get the accolades they deserve.
Hello and welcome back to the SFC Player Awards. Fantastic night ahead of us, but joining me on the sofa now is Saints captain Jose Font. Jose, so lovely to have you here. Thanks for joining us. Now, obviously, you've had a wonderful season so far. There's been some wonderful results, with the likes of getting 4 in against Manchester City and, of course, that wonderful comeback against Liverpool. Has there been any particular moments that have stood out for you?
It's great games this season. We've beaten a lot of good teams, and for me in special, I think the Arsenal game, when we beat them 4-0 after a tough period that we had. that felt really good, and especially obviously because I scored. So I'm going to say that one and the Liverpool comeback for sure. That was a great moment.
And of course, other than Kelvin, Jose, you've been here the longest. So in terms of, you know, this season, how does it rank in comparison to the others that you've spent at the club?
Fantastic. I've been privileged because since I came to this club, we've had nothing but success. So in 7 years, we've had promotions. And apart from the first season in the Premier League, where we just stayed up, I think it's been a fantastic story. Kelvin has had a great 10 years at the club, and it's only good memories. You know, it's been a great time that I've had the time of my life, to be honest.
And we spoke briefly earlier on the red carpet, but of course, massive game coming up this weekend, last game of the season. It's going to be great. It's here, it's at home, it's at St Mary's. What mentality are you going into that game with?
The mentality must started today. We've trained really hard. The manager obviously wouldn't let us take the foot off the gas. We wouldn't do that, and we know that we can finish fifth still with a little bit of help of everyone. We can still finish fifth. So we've got to make sure we do our bit, which is win the game, and that's what we focused on, to win the game, and then after we'll see where we end up.
Well, Jose, thank you so much for joining us.
My pleasure.
Fantastic evening ahead of us. Are you having a great night so far?
Fantastic. I'm expecting fireworks tonight.
Good.
Thank you.
Well, lovely to have you with us, Jose. Thank you so much.
Good evening.
We will be handing you over shortly to your host, Ed Chamberlain. But as I say, make sure you keep tuned in with us. We've got loads coming up for you tonight. Lots more interviews with our Saint stars. But it looks like Ed is just about ready to go soon. So we'll hand you back to our host, Ed Chamberlain.
Another superb season for Southampton. Please give a huge welcome. How's that for a reception, Ronald?
But I'm not only by myself. The players, the rest of the technical staff, and of course the medical staff and everybody in the board. We try to do it together. And of course you have always the manager, the players get a little bit more credits. But okay, if it's not going well, you're also the first.
In the media, you're saying?
No, not really in the media, but for everybody, because that's football.
Absolutely. I must just remind you, Ronald, we are live on YouTube, so please mind your language. Right, from you personally, how will you look back on the 2015-2016 season, do you think?
After Sunday, but overall a difficult start. We had the qualification of the European League, and it was a disappointment not to reach the European League stage. That makes the start of the season more difficult. I think we had after that a good run. We had a difficult time in January, but 6 wins out of the last 8 makes it special, and even more special if we get the 3 points this Sunday, and what happened everywhere, okay, it's not our problem, we hope, but first we have to do it by ourselves.
We'll come back to Sunday and what might happen in a moment. But let's just go back to what you described as a difficult period. It was Christmas time, wasn't it? Into January. And I know a lot of the fans, and you were reading it, starting to look over our shoulders a bit. What was going through your mind at that point? And how did you, the team, and the coaching staff turn things around?
First of all, I think what you have to do as a manager, keep belief in the players, in the quality of the players. We knew that we have really a strong squad, more competition than we had last season. And I remember I had a meeting with the board, and the board was really comfortable. And of course, maybe a little bit worried. I was maybe a little bit more worried than they were at that moment. And but okay, the players did a fantastic job. The reaction in the team was amazing. And okay, that means a lot, because that's always a difficult time to turn around if you are in a bad period, because the Premier League is really a very tough competition.
And I asked you this question, I think, on Monday Night Football as well. Claudio Ranieri and Leicester have done you no favours here, have they? We're going to win the league now, aren't we?
No, in life you have and you need always ambition, and they showed us really that it's not always about the big teams. They did a fantastic job to win the title. We did a very good job, because we beat this season all the big ones, and maybe a little bit more being consistent brings us a little bit more close to the top.
It is an amazing story, though, what Ranieri and Leicester have done, isn't it?
Yeah, it's fantastic. It's unbelievable. At the moment that Leicester was the first on the table, nobody was expecting the title for them. But really strong team, great spirit in the team. Didn't play for Europe, no injuries, and a little bit help from the referees, I think. But that's a human reaction, because we like that they won the title, and also the referees.
Now, I loved asking Les a question about the medical team. I want to ask you a question that us, the fans, don't often get to hear about, and that's the team that worked with you, Ronald, the coaching staff. Tell us a little bit about them. Firstly, what it's like to work with your brother, for starters, the good-looking Koeman.
And the younger one. No. But yeah, it's fantastic, because we had a dream one day to work together, and that dream came true, and that's fantastic, because I don't need to talk a lot to him. We know his reaction, my reaction about football. We think the same. The character of us is different. That's the reason that we can work together. And what was the next question?
I was going to ask you about the other three. The other three, you got Jan, you've got Dave Watson, who we call Beach Ken, and you've got Sammy sorry. And Sammy Lee. And I'd imagine with those three and Sammy over here, I imagine he's the calm, relaxed, easygoing one.
Yeah.
Am I right or am I wrong?
No, you're right. No, but really, it's always important to have a good understanding in the technical stuff. If it's not working well, that's not good for the players. They see that there is something wrong in the technical stuff, and everyone in this stuff has his quality and the freedom to take initiative in a lot of things. And all of them are doing an amazing job, and that's the best. And I think we are straight together. We have discussions, but we have a lot of respect for each other. And Dave is doing an amazing job. He's involved in the set pieces. Maybe with West Ham, the best team in set pieces. There's a big compliment first to Dave and to the players. And Jan is my right hand in case of the physical states of the players, and of course together with the rest of the medical staff. And I'm very proud of them, because we did not have really a lot of injuries this season, and that's first of all good prepared when they start to train. And of course it's all about the way how players live and the way how they acting and like a professional. And I don't have questions about that. And last but not least, Sammy. Yeah, Sammy's from Liverpool. And sometimes difficult to understand. But, and he's learning some Dutch words. And Sammy is Sammy, and it's a great influence in the team. And he's always busy, he's always working. I think he waked up at 5 o'clock in the morning. He's on 6 o'clock in the morning on Marchwood, and then he's waiting that Dave II is in, because then he can start talking.
That's absolutely fascinating, and what a terrific team you are, and I congratulate all of you. Just to finish with then, Ronald, since that period you talked about, your form in 2016 has been remarkable. It's been sort of championship winning form, really. You mentioned the 6 wins out of 8, which you take into Sunday. How special, and you touched on this earlier, but how special for you and everyone here would it be to get European football back here at St Mary's with Southampton?
No, that's very special. I think the fans deserved it, the players deserved it. It's always a good experience for players to play in Europe. And I think it's a good experience to get that opportunity to deal with the European League and the Premier League, because that's more tough than if you play only for the Premier League. And I think that's a nice target. But first of all, win this Sunday, because that is a big thanks to the fans. We had a great season in most of the home games, and we like to finish it on a very good way this Sunday.
From all of us, good luck on Sunday. Well done so far. Ladies and gentlemen, please thank Ronald Koeman. The man is class. Just to remind you, those goal of the season forms are going to be collected now. So if you haven't filled it out, do so as quick as you can. Those forms will be collected. We'll find out later what is goal of the season. Now, though, enjoy your main course. Thank you.
Way. Now Rodriguez going to run at the MK Dons defence. Skips past 2 defenders. He's going to get to the ball at the edge of the box. Into the penalty area. Right footed. Sweet finish. Jay Rodriguez, all his own work.
Trying to make it sound like the new face, it's only gonna be the same. Peering down this postmortem defeat. Stay back and try to keep it upbeat. Post fits talk about the old streets. Brick wall hit by the concrete. Throw band back and his pony.
With the diagonal ball forward to the edge of the penalty area. Chested down brilliantly. Volley comes in and Southampton have equalised. And Stephen Davis has his first goal for Saint.
Just give me the love. 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 Just give me the love.
Now Stephen Davis, he can see Tadic making a bit of a run over Crespo's head, finds him with a beautiful pass on the edge of the box, checks, chips it forward to Pella, and he gets this right, it's 2-0.
That sound season, paper real fake. Pushing on a hard what's already been made. Coming up fast, cut last the next take. Better put your sticker on, cause you're gonna break. Late nights make you walk sideways. And now we're gonna party my way. It's only gonna be the same. Just give me the love.
Davis knobs it down for Bertrand, has time for the cross. Per Mertesacker clears it, only as far as Martina, who drills it! Oh, what a goal that is! Where did that come from?
Just give me the love. It's only gonna be the same.
It's going to be whipped in by Ward-Prowse. He's actually scored! James Ward-Prowse has scored direct from the free kick.
Just give me the love. 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 Just give me the love.
And they get around him. It comes down for Davis, into Shane Long, good touch for Pella. Pella onto his left foot, he shoots! He scores a brilliant goal!
If you have just joined us, a very warm welcome to all of our viewers around the globe. You are joining us live at the Southampton Football Club 2015-2016 Players Awards. What a night it's going to be. And it's time now to take a look at some of the tweets we've been getting from you guys. So let's have a little look who we've got at the moment. So Colombo said, what a season, what a team, what a club. Absolutely agree with you. Saints72 has said SFC Awards 2016, probably the best club in the world. Do you know what? I have to agree with you. Let's find out who's next. Oh, lovely picture there of Virgil. Will this man be taking home a trophy at tonight's awards? Well, we'll have to wait and see, won't we? Let's see what we've got coming up next. Ewan said, if I get on the screen, Oriole, I love you. You're the best. And Yordi and Charlie, actually everyone, hello and thank you. Well, there we go, Ewan, you made it. Good to have you with us. Thanks for tweeting in. So there we go. We've got Radi tweeting us, and he said, all the best to Southampton FC players in the SFC Awards 2016 tonight. One of our very own. Thank you very much. Let's have a couple more. Wayne said, my God, I love this club. Wayne, so do we. We love this club as much as you do. Don't forget, use the hashtag SFC Awards 2016. Let's get this one in. Daniel said, watching live on YouTube, doing a great job. Shane Long for Players Award. Well, there we go. Come on, let's have one more. Zoe said, all sat watching the SFC Awards 2016 on YouTube. Good luck to all the players and thanks for another great season. No, thank you. Wow, it's going to be a great night, guys, so please do keep those tweets coming into us. We want to hear from you. Don't forget to use the hashtag SFC Awards 2016 and you could see your tweets appear on our screen. But that's not all. Don't forget, we want you guys to vote for the Goal of the Season award. Voting doesn't close until 8:30, so you've still got plenty of time, loads of cracking goals for you to choose from. But for now, it's time to take a look at one of our fantastic VTs as we look back at our favourite moments from In the Box. Take a look.
Oh, this is a good one for you. I want to see you, if you
come on,
really
just say it.
If you really love your dog. You're running late for training, but a dog is drowning in the lake next to you. Your boss has said you will be fined if you are late. Do you save the dog?
Of course I save the dog.
Huh?
I will save the dog.
Are you sure?
Of course. Fine is just...
If it's a dirty river and you don't have any...
It doesn't matter.
You go with your...
Doesn't matter, but that's not in the question, so it doesn't matter.
No, I'm just
I will
asking.
save the dog.
But the river, of course, the river is...
You can't swim, so it's difficult.
Okay, listen, me, I'm the best swimmer. What are you talking about? Listen, of course the river is dirty, you know.
Doesn't matter.
And you need to go.
When
you go with your clothes.
Doesn't matter. I go.
Yeah?
I help him.
Ah, okay.
See, what do you do?
You have a good heart.
You
then.
go home.
Cool. I know
you mean you go to training?
Me, I think I'll go to training.
Have you ever been starstruck? Do you know what that means?
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
Right. I was quite starstruck when I was watching X Factor and Nicole Scherzinger came out.
You don't know what it means, is he? What, was she there?
Nah, I was on TV. It's just...
If you had to give yourself a new name, what would it be and why?
Harry Potter. Love Harry Potter. I'd want to be Harry for the day.
What is your most favourite part of your body?
My favourite part of my body
That's
is...
not the question, mate. So, yeah.
If you were an animal, what would you be and why?
Very cute dog. And, people look after me very, very good.
What breed? No, what breed? Stop touching me.
What is your favorite flavor of crisp?
I don't eat crisps.
You do. I saw you one time. You do. Why do you want to lie? Because don't lie.
We have different crisps.
Okay, no problem. Listen, you've never.
I like
tried.
natural.
You like?
Natural.
What's natural?
The red.
Yeah?
The red from.
Do you have a hidden talent?
Hidden talent
is een verborgen talent.
No.
Wat men voor jou niet weet.
No.
Dancing?
After some drinks. But not talent. Not a talent.
Not talent.
Not a talent.
Would you rather have a dragon or be a dragon?
Rather have a dragon, probably pet dragon.
Yeah?
And be a dragon, yeah. Quite happy with who I am, and pet dragon always be good.
Yeah, like Game of Thrones.
Yeah, Mrs would look after it obviously, and then I'd just get to enjoy it.
Who was the last person that called or texted you? Your wife is watching.
Let's say my wife.
Do you wear underwear?
No, don't say that.
Oh yeah, no, you're right, it doesn't. Sorry, it says, where do you get your clothes from? On the sale, All Saints sale.
Yeah, All Saints sale.
Just check that All Saints sale when it's on order like.
Just get straight on that.
It's a good discount, 20% off, it's worth doing.
Yeah, anywhere really. Just anywhere that's doing
It's a
good
fantastic
deals, really.
answer, isn't it? Anywhere, really. Millet.
What website do you visit the most? Is that suitable or what?
Can I be honest with this? Yeah. Have you ever heard of no, I can't. I'm not exposing myself.
If you won the lottery, what is the first thing you do?
If I won the lottery, I think I'll look for you, slap you very hard, and then pay you some of the money. Slap you and pay you some of the money.
Oh, come on.
What song would best describe your life? Next.
Always look on the bright side of life.
Oh, well done.
Yeah, that just came to me there.
What's the best present you've ever gave your brother at Christmas?
Nothing.
Yeah.
That was the best.
Yeah.
I gave nothing.
To stay away.
Is it true that you had terrible alloys on your Mercedes?
That is a true question. Yeah, it's true.
True.
Yeah, I can't deny that.
And what colour were like your alloys?
I tried to black them out to get so no one could see them. The same as yours.
No, mate. No, that was just brake dust on mine.
If you could have one superpower, what would it be?
Still in a good physical shape to play football.
Yeah.
And when I played football, a little bit more faster as a player than I was. Super speed, yes.
But then maybe you do not have that kind of vision in the game. So yeah, there's always something.
Yes, how more you run, how less you see.
Yeah.
What song would you have at your funeral?
Funeral? Ooh. Gotta be Drake, innit?
Who do you have in your favorites on your phone?
My wife.
Would you rather have bad breath or smelly feet? Huh? Because you have both, so
I think that's the question I asked you last time. I even bought you. I even bought you toothbrush, and I told the physios to bring you the
mouth. You need mouthwash, bro. You need mouthwash.
So it's up
you
to
need
you.
the whole bottle of Listerine.
It's up to you. That's what I'm saying.
You have both, so you need to take care.
No.
Next.
This one. I think
Finito, brother.
I think I'm
Finito.
clean.
Hello Hello and welcome back to the McShannon Suite for the SFC 2016 Player Awards. So we're going to read through a few more of your tweets. Keep sending them in. We're absolutely loving them. All you need to do is use the hashtag SFC Awards 2016. Okay, so we've got one here from Southampton FC. Executive Director. Oh, we're not going to read that one. Let's go to the next one. Let's go to Dave. Let's see what Dave's got to say. Memories from this season, watching Saints FC in a New York pub, beating Chelsea in their own backyard. Hashtag SFC Awards 2016. Thank you, Dave. Aaron says, so proud to be a Saints. 3 points Sunday, boys. We've got Van Dijk. We do indeed. Keep those tweets coming into us. Let's have a couple more, shall we? The Ugly Inside says, good luck to all the Saints FC player nominees tonight at the SFC Awards 2016. From everyone at the Ugly Inside, we march on. Time for one more, I think. Colombo says, what a season, what a team, what a club. You know what, we've had that one, I think, but I quite like that one, I agree. Rather good tweet there. Don't forget, guys, keep those coming in from you guys. We love hearing what you have to say. We love hearing you interact with us. And you could see your name appear on this screen, so make sure you stick on the YouTube live feed with us as well. But now we all love a match day uncovered, so it's time to take a look at some of our favourite moments from them this season. Take a look.
Circumstances change, I'll find another place to hide. It's digging holes in fields, it's telling me the truth. I need the fossils to be real. One day I want something I just can't get. I'm a long way from home, I'm a long way from home. One day I want something I just can't get. I'm a long way from home, I'm a long way from home. Taken back by me, leaving nothing feels like such a hollow way to be. I can try to hide everything I stand for, but I leave it on the side. One day I want something I just can't get. I'm a long way from home, I'm a long way from home. One day I want something I just can't get. I'm a long way from home, I'm a long way from home.
Hello and welcome back to the SFC Player Awards. What a night it's been so far, but loads more coming your way. Joining us on the sofa now is club president and former player Terry Payne. Terry, thanks so much for joining us. How's your evening been so far?
Absolutely brilliant, as usual. Come over invariably once a year. Look forward to it tremendously from South Africa, where obviously I promote Southampton Football Club wherever I can to about 52 countries, which we show the Premiership to. So, yeah, always nice to come back.
I was going to say, Terry, obviously it's quite a way for you to come, so it must be really, really special when you do come back to St Mary's. You know, how does that make you feel being in this wonderful stadium?
Well, it's always nice to be remembered for a start, and obviously being the honorary president, it just gives me that added incentive, if you like, but it's always nice to get the invitation and always look forward to coming.
And I assume that you keep up to date with the football whilst you're back at home in South Africa. So how do you think the guys have got on this season? You know, fantastic.
Absolutely brilliant. We see every game live, every game in the Premiership.
Wonderful.
We have 10 dedicated channels. As I said, we go to 52 countries. I see Southampton every week, home or away. So that's why I'm in a really good position to say who I think is going to be the presidential pick as Player of the Year.
I was going to say, we don't want you to give
Not
us
yet.
any sneaker previews. We don't want to let that out the bag just yet, Terry. But when you're choosing that award, what do you take into consideration?
I think there's 2 or 3 things that really stick out for me. One's availability, and I think apart from that, I think being consistent, which all managers love players to be, as consistent as can be, and adaptability as well. Players that can maybe slot into a couple of positions when necessary. So that's what I look for. Obviously, with all the other bits and pieces, can he head it? Can he kick it? The usual thing, can he trap it? But but just generally, I look for a player that, as I said, can give to the team. I'm not always looking for the best individual. I'm looking for a player that plays for the team and is able to contribute.
Well, we're very, very excited to find out who you did pick for that award a little bit later on, Terry. But finally, before we let you go, you were involved in the 1966 World Cup. Obviously, we've got some fantastic players in the squad. Who do you think are in for a shout of being involved in the England Euro side this summer?
Well, it is interesting. I mean, they won 10 out of 10. I would have thought Roy Hodgson would probably stay with the tried and trusted. There may be 1 or 2 tweaks here and there. We've got to remember there's injuries on the horizon as well. And Welbeck, I believe, is out now for 9 months. So it may be Jack Wilshere has just appeared for Arsenal, as we know. So he may be included as well. But just generally, I think it's a very exciting young England side. I'm a little worried about us defensively, but I'm sure if he stays with the team that's been tried and trusted, I don't think we're going to be far away.
Well, let's hope not. Well, Terry, it was lovely to have you join us backstage on the sofa. Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your evening.
Absolute pleasure.
Saints had done it. A 2-0 victory over Crystal Palace at Stamford Bridge meant that Laurie McMenemy's Southampton had reached the FA Cup final. A Wembley showdown with Tommy Docherty's Manchester United awaited Peter Rodrigues and co. as they look to lift the cup for the first time in their history. We'll pick up the story with the team staying at the Selsdon Park Hotel, and what better way to prepare for the cup final than a trip to the pub.
So on the Thursday night before the final, I went to Laurie and I said, look, boss, we're bored stiff in the rooms, there's nothing to do. And you send us to bed at 10 o'clock anyway, even if we're downstairs.
Thursday night, he said, right, off you go, down the pub, be professional, there's a game Saturday.
We got up for breakfast in the morning, and then we went to Wembley, and the bus ran over 2 people.
The bus hit him, and it drove on, and everybody was up out of their seats looking behind us, and we got into the stadium, and everybody was concerned.
Tommy said, where have you been? Where have you been? You know, like this. And I said, we had a problem coming up. I said, a couple of fellas stumbled in front of the bus. And quick as a flash, Tommy said, who's got their tickets?
In theory, I was clean through, but I had clean through with chance of, I remember it well, with 1 touch. And I just thought, I'd just knock it by the side of him. And he just managed to get a toe out.
I thought I really had a help in it because he did the kick out, and I went up at on the halfway line to try and flick it on and missed it. And it got to Jim, and then Jim put Stokesy through.
And I just lifted it over the top so that it didn't run on. If it had run on, it'd have gone through to the keeper, but I just a nice wee touch to get it over their heads and into a space where Bobby was going in inside left position.
Shannon, nice touch again. Callion. Oh, look at this. Bobby Stokes. Hit well. Oh, he's there! Stokes has put Southampton in the lead.
He hit it early. If he hadn't hit it, if he'd give Stepney a chance and he'd got an angle, but he took it straight away, Bobby.
They should have scored, you know, from the kick-off.
If you watch the video, because we're still celebrating and we've got back, they've kicked off and they broke away, and Ian made a great save.
But now look at the other end here. Turner is through and saving it there.
And now we have to defend. If we didn't let anything in, we've won the cup.
It was the longest 7 minutes of anybody's life, I'll tell you. And I think most just couldn't believe it. I mean, the crowd, they were in awe of it. And of course, when the whistle went, fantastic.
A half a minute of injury time already played. And they've done it! Southampton have won it! Bobby Stokes' goal has done it! Laurie McMenemy, emotional tears there.
I still see it to this day. Looking at it, the guy collects the cup, and that is the ultimate. And I remember being down at Supporters Club a couple of years ago at the Dell. No, at St Mary's, and the guy, the commentator was sort of, the DJ was asking me various questions, and Pete, was meeting the Queen the greatest day of your life? And there was a bunch of Saints supporters, all in their red and white stripes, stood in front of me. I said no, and they all stepped forward. And I thought, well, hang on. That was fine. That was a lovely part of the day. I said, but to collect the cup from the Queen, turn half a metre, raise the cup up and show you guys, that was the greatest day of my life, to do that.
And receiving it from the Queen. Peter Rodrigues, the cup for Southampton.
Hello and a very warm welcome to everybody tuning in to our live YouTube channel. You are here with us at the SFC 2015-2016 Players Awards, and we're here now with another fantastic interview. And joining me on the sofa are journalists Adam Leach and Simon Peach. I was quite nervous about saying that one. That's quite a tricky one to say. It's quite a tongue twister.
You nailed it, yeah. We're quite a double act. We're available for weddings, bar mitzvahs, anything.
I think you should be. Yeah, God, wow, how about that? So listen, Adam, we'll start with you. We were just speaking earlier, this is actually your 14th season covering Southampton. How does this season rank in comparison to all of the other seasons that you've covered?
Well, it's right up there amongst the very, very best, simply because of the success of this year. I mean, it looks like it's going to be record-breaking points, maybe record-breaking position in the league again. Building on last year. The first season I ever did was the FA Cup final of 2003. And that was an absolute belter as well, and a lot of great characters. But what makes it is a good manager, good team. The media guys here that we work with every day are an absolutely great bunch of blokes as well. But everybody gets on well and enjoying it, so it's been a cracker, really.
And Simon, Adam touched on what a wonderful season it's been. That must be really, really helpful to what you guys do, because I imagine it's pretty tough to kind of go home and have to write about a defeat.
Yeah, the funny thing about Southampton this season is they've flown under the radar. I mean, everyone's spoken about Leicester and it's been wonderful. No one could ever argue about that. But people are speaking about West Ham and other teams like that. But Southampton have been brilliant this season, and it hasn't really been appreciated. Okay, there was a wobbly patch. We all saw that. But it's been brilliant this season. Only Leicester have had more points in 2016 than Southampton. I mean, that's amazing. And this season could end on such a high against Crystal Palace season, regardless of what happens elsewhere. Record points tally. What more could you ask for, really?
Absolutely, and we've just actually had word that Chelsea are beating Liverpool. How does that make you guys feel? Probably quite happy.
Start to dread a trip to Azerbaijan in the summer. I'll be driving there, I imagine.
And Adam, Simon's just touched on it, but I mean, it's obviously a great buzz for you guys to cover, such success in the team. What's the best thing about working with Southampton?
Oh, that's a hard one. I think, like something I touched upon earlier, is actually that everybody behind the scenes is really, really great to deal with here. I enjoy it. It's great camaraderie. There's only a few of us media guys who are doing most of the games, and then the media team here, and Ronald's really good to deal with. So it's just all of that, because that's the day-to-day of it all. I mean, people think about the games, and that's great, but obviously there's 6 days around every fixture, and then a long summer as well. So all the other stuff is much more important on a day-to-day basis, and that's really what makes it an enjoyable experience for me anyway.
Absolutely. Well, Adam, Simon, guys, thank you so much for joining us. Pleasure to have you with us on the sofa. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Now, don't forget, we want to keep hearing from you guys, so please do keep those tweets coming in using the hashtag SFC Awards 2016, and you could just see your tweets appearing on our big screens.
Probably Jay or Stephen Davis. Always working hard, always setting a good example.
Kelvin Davis.
It's got to be Kelvin Davis.
Kelvin Davis.
Kelvin Davis, for sure.
He's a bit old now, so.
Because what he has achieved.
I'd say Prowsey.
So Prowsey is pretty kind of sensible, works hard, professional.
I would say Jose.
I think our captain, Joseph Fonte.
I would say Jose Fonte.
He's a father, he's married, so on and off the pitch I think he's a role model.
Debo.
The best role model at the club is Stephen Davis.
Because he's the captain of the national team, and every time be professional.
The best couple is the Cedric and Jose. Oh yeah, Fraser and Prowsey.
It's hard to say, I think it's between Jose and Cedric and Grazie and Dusan. I would go for Grazie and Dusan.
I would probably say, yeah, Graziano and Dusan for me.
Well, I think Dusan and Graziano. I think yeah, they've been hanging around a lot.
Best couple. Cedric and Grazie. No, Dusan and Grazie.
You know who's kicked off a little bit is Bertie and Virgil. They love each other.
Virgil and Ryan.
The best couple, I will say, it has to be Virgil and Ryan. They have been together, you think they are married, man. I think it's funny because he's always complaining because this, because that, and Shane Long is up there. Shane Long is up there.
The biggest complainer is Graziano, for sure.
I think Grazie. He complains a lot.
I think Graziano. Always Hugo. No, it's always funny and that kind of things, and yeah, I think it's Graziano.
Biggest moaner, I would say maybe Ryan Bertrand.
Bertie.
We have a lot again. We have Ryan Bertrand and also with this couple, Virgil van Dijk.
I can also complain a lot, you know, but I will go for Victor.
Probably Victor. Loves them all.
My mama don't like you and she likes everyone.
With Fraser. He's bullying me every day, he make always jokes, and I think he don't let me sleep.
I don't know, I think Maya. He likes Japanese soap operas. I'd probably say Virgil, because I think he'd be trying to play music all the time, thinking his tunes are good when they're not the greatest.
Victor Wanyama. He just constantly talking rubbish.
Kelvin Davis. He's the weirdo man. He do crazy stuff. Apart from me, I would say
Jose makes out he's intelligent, but I'm not having it. I'll give it to Bertie.
not many intelligent boys in there, must be said.
I think Kelv's got a bit.
Intelligent. Dusan Tadic.
I think I'd be up there.
I'm gonna say Fraser because he's doing his course, business course, so he's studying in university. So yeah, Fraser Foster.
Most intelligent, although he doesn't act like it. Fraser Foster's intelligent and things you wouldn't necessarily need to know, but he seems to know.
I think Devo.
I would say Devo.
Devo and Schende.
No one. Devo, possibly.
I think I go for Devo.
Oreo loves to read some books. So.
Is it desire?
The nicest, I like Maya.
Jay's a nice guy.
J-Rod, very nice guy.
All round nicest guy has to be Jay Rodriguez.
Pretty blessed, I think. Maybe Jay Rodriguez, good guy.
I'd say Prowsey, James Ward-Prowse, really nice lad.
Nicest player, Prowsey.
I think Fraser. Fraser's a lovely guy.
Jose is a nice guy.
Vic.
Maya Yoshida. Puts a smile on everyone's face in the morning.
I think Kuko is very nice. He's a really good guy.
I would take Kuko, for example. Kuko, I like Kuko. Or Maya also.
Get ugly.
Definitely not Victor. The stronger one is Victor Wanyama.
So now we don't really have any hard men. We're all soft.
Hardest is Oriol Romeo.
Yordi's a little hard man.
If it comes to a tackle, just let him win the ball.
Toughest player, probably Oriol Ramu.
Oriol loves a tackle.
Virgil.
I think Oreo.
He never come to gym. He never do the extra training. But he's strong, he's fast. He's so lucky.
The hardest player, I think, that's for sure Oriol.
Oriol.
Romeo. Nata.
I think Victor is one of them. He's very strong. I wouldn't go against him because he's very tough. Yeah.
Toughest, Wanyama.
I think Victor. Yeah, he's tough.
I think Victor Wanyama.
Victor would clearly say himself.
The toughest guy has to be, I'll beat myself, has to be me. Yeah, I'll beat everyone and I'll beat myself as well.
I ain't found nothing like this.
Florin.
Sadio always like send some strange pictures and just start laughing on his own.
Like you'll find videos on Instagram and stuff, and yeah, he'll be like absolutely gone in hysterics laughing, and no one else will even laugh when they see it. So Florin.
Jay. The amount of times he'll put something in the group, like a funny video, and he won't get any laughs or anything.
And Jay as well. I forgot Jay. Jay also posts some crazy video, and he always also wonder why people don't laugh, but I don't understand his crazy videos as well. He thinks it's funny though. Victor, because he puts some strange photos sometimes. Or maybe Hugo as well.
I think Hugo, the player liaison, is always putting some not really nice pictures, and I don't like them. So Hugo, yeah.
Hugo is all the time on the phone.
Hugo always posts everything, things that we don't really care.
Hugo.
I'm going to say me because, you know, I'm the captain. I'll take responsibility.
Hello and welcome back to the 2015-2016 Southampton Football Club Player Awards. Well, it's been a fantastic night so far, but it's only going to get better, so make sure you stick with us on the live stream. Well, joining me now on the sofa are Saints legends, Shane Long and Stephen Davis. There we go, legends guys. How are you? How's the night been so far?
Yeah, very good, yeah. Enjoying the food, settling in nice, getting to meet a few people on my table and get to know about them, so it's been pretty enjoyable.
Good. And David, let's start with you. Let's talk football. I think we've got to mention that fantastic performance against Spurs at the weekend. How happy were you to get those 2 goals?
Yeah, I was delighted. I didn't really expect them to go in, but it was nice to see them hit the back of the net, and obviously it was a great reaction after going a goal behind, so a great day for everybody and continue our good run.
And of course, you're up for goal of the season as well tonight. Do you reckon you're in for a shout?
To be fair, I think there's only one winner there, and rightly so. I expect Kuko to get it, and it was a great strike, a memorable one.
Well, I was going to say, Shane, you stole the award last year, didn't you?
Somehow.
And rightly so. No, absolutely well deserved. Close. Graziano was close behind you, but what do you reckon? Davo's in for a chance tonight?
No. I voted for him. Of course I voted for him. No, I think Kuko's going to win it, but I enjoyed Prowsey's goal as well, just because he does it every day in training, practicing. For that free kick to go in the top corner was, it was nice for him. But I think Kuko's going to win. Sorry, Deva.
And guys, obviously this season is potentially going to be record-breaking. So what do you put that down to as the players? You know, what would you say is down to your success that you guys have done so fantastically?
I just think we've got a lot of quality in the squad, and the manager spoke about more competition for places, and I think that's been evident this season. We've been able to rotate the squad at times. It's just a little bit frustrating because had we not had that spell in December where we went through some bad results, then who knows where we could have been. But obviously since Christmas it's been very good, and we want to finish it off well against Crystal Palace on Sunday.
Absolutely. Well, fingers crossed for 3 points at the weekend, boys. Thank you so much for joining us. Lovely to have you on the sofa with us tonight, and have a fantastic evening.
Thanks.
Cheers.
Very much.
Thanks,
boys.
Thank you.
Selfish, but I'll take your pain. When you get weak, I'll make you strong again. When all is lost, I will comfort you. So give me your love, I need it. Give me your heart, I'm bleeding. Give me your love, I need it. Oh yeah, oh yeah.
At Anfield, it's Liverpool 0, Chelsea 1. Elsewhere, it's Sunderland 2 up, which means Norwich and Newcastle are heading down, and I'll have to go to Swansea this weekend. Damn it. Norwich are 3-1 up on Watford. We will keep you posted. Now, I hope you've enjoyed your dinner. If you're watching on YouTube, it's not much good to you, really, but I thought the food is fabulous. A huge round of applause to the catering staff. The food here is always so good. Thank you, those who've bid in the silent auction. Keep bidding, please. The items will continue on the screens. And thank you so much for most of you, not approaching the coaching staff and players during dinner. It makes for a much more relaxing evening for everybody. Thank you for that. Time for our next guest. Please welcome to the stage the technical director here at Southampton, Martin Hunter. Martin, a very good evening to you. I've got a very important question for you to start with. Why does Dave Watson call you Dad?
Nothing to do with any blood relationship, I can assure you of that.
You're very fortunate, therefore.
I've known Dave for, it appears, 90 years. Thank you for this, Dave. So I first met him when he was a snotty-nosed YTS, as they call him, at Barnsley, when I was working in the northeast of England, and then he later became first-choice goalkeeper for the England under-20 teams that went out to Australia. So our roots go back a long time, and I suppose I would class myself as a bit of a mentor to him. He might say de-mentor, but that's where the dad thing starts and stops.
Okay. In the father-son relationship, you've got the looks, Martin, which is great. Now, this club, so well known for young players. I mean, over the years, it's been sensational. This season, how will you look back on the 2015-16 campaign?
I'll probably split it up into sort of 3 bits. We had a good start. We had a very difficult middle part of the season, and then a terrific finish. So the last 5 games, we've won 4 games, drawn 1, so we've actually finished in 6th place. So when you take into account certain things, injuries being one of them, we've had a very, very good season.
And you must have a highlight, a champagne moment, if you like, from the season. What would it be?
That's an easy one. That would be the Liverpool Sunday. So that's 2-0 down here with the first team, and they ripped into them and won 3-2, and then we play a very experienced team up there and beat them 5-0. So that was a great day for the club.
As days go, that's a good one. That's a beauty. And tell me something, Martin. Young players, a few of the young players have gone elsewhere this season. How proud are you when you look on and see what Lloyd Isgrove has done, for example, Jason McCarthy as well.
Well, we're proud of all the young players that go out on loan. It gives them a different profile. It gives them a different perspective of playing in men's football, where winning is the be-all and end-all. So Izzy now is, back at Barnsley. They're in the playoffs. He's a lucky boy. He's already got 2 winners' medals from the JPT, one at Peterborough and one this season. So he's doing really well. Jason McCarthy has played 40 league games. He's been an ever-present. He's either played at centre-back or right-back, which is great for his football CV, and he won the Wickham Supporters Player of the Year, so fair play to him as well.
And the future's bright here as well, isn't it? We'll find out who is the young player of the season later on, but there's an awful lot to look forward to, as there always seems to be at Southampton Football Club.
Well, there is. I mean, this season we've had some serious injuries. That's been a downside. Having said that, that opens the door up and gives opportunities for young players. If we're not the youngest, we'll be one of the top 3 young teams in the under-21s. And there won't be many clubs that will blood a 15-year-old for 5 or 6 games. I mean, he's old now, he's 16. But that's the way we do things here. Opportunity, if they're good enough, then they'll get a chance and they'll get an opportunity.
Is this conveyor belt of left-backs we seem to have at this club?
Something in the water, I think, something like that.
Martin Hunter, thank you very much indeed. Martin, thank you. Enjoy your dessert, everybody. The awards, the main part of the evening, is just moments away, as Alan Parry says. Thank you.
and welcome to the 2015-2016 Southampton Football Club Player Awards. Wow, what a night it's been, and there's still so much more to come. In fact, the awards haven't even started yet, so loads coming your way, guys. So please stay on that computer, stay tuned in, lots coming your way. Now, as you can see behind me, we've got our interactive tweets board, and in the famous words of Ed Chamberlain, we want to have a Twitter meltdown tonight. So please keep those tweets coming into us. All you guys need to do is use the hashtag SFC Awards 2016, okay? We want to hear from you guys. So let's get onto our interactive tweet board and see what you guys have got to say. Okay, so we've got one from Southampton. We'll ignore that. Let's see what else we've got going on. We've had some fantastic interviews already tonight, but there is still more to come for you guys, so make sure you stay tuned in. Okay, Will has said, highlight of the season, beating Man City at St Mary's a few weeks ago. Hashtag SFC Awards. That was a big highlight indeed. Jeff said, SFC Awards 2016. We've had so much fun watching this season. Really looking forward to Super Calvin Davis's testimonial and 5th place in the table. Let's hope so. Andy says, best memory of the season, Charlie Austin scoring first Saints goal at Old Trafford. That really was a spectacular moment indeed. Shell said, loving the SFC Awards 2016 coverage. Shane Long, get the guitar out. Wouldn't that have been nice? Good idea, Shell. We should have had you tweet that in before the interview. Maybe we could have made it happen. Now, don't forget, guys, very, very easy for you to interact with us. All you need to do is hashtag SFC Awards 2016. It really is that simple. Now, very, very exciting because the awards are just a moments away, but we still have time to keep on reading your quick tweets out. So let's have a look what Ashley has to say. Oh, sorry, Ashley, we'll get back to yours another time. Kevin's up next. Memories of this season, stuck in snowstorm in New York, watching Saints beat Man U with a late Charlie Austin goal. Wow, how about that? Dedicated fan watching all the way from New York. So Lenny Saints says, the wife thinks I'm a geek for watching the SFC Awards 2016 on YouTube, but I don't care. Do you know what, Lenny? Neither do we. Good for you. Stick with us because we've still got lots coming your way. Lee Marchant has said, loving the SFC Awards 2016, watching live on YouTube. Love this club, and a lovely little emoji there as well. Thank you so much for your tweet. Wow, we've got a Saints from Greece here. What another amazing season. Greetings from all in Greek Saints. Wow, thanks for that, guys. Just shows how many people are tuning in all around the world. As I say, please do stay at your computers because so much to go for this evening. You've only seen the half of it, and like I said, the awards haven't even started yet. The best bit is yet to come, guys. Okay, Kerry said, Southampton Cuco Martina should get the goal of the season. Incredible goal. It certainly was indeed. We'll have to wait a little bit longer to find out who is the winner. Ryan said, best memory of the season was coming from behind against Liverpool. Hopefully we can keep it up on Sunday. Fingers crossed. Joshua has said, watching the Wanyama and Van Dijk in the box is so funny. SFC Awards 2016. We do love an in the box, don't we? Some fantastic memories from the season there. Sonny Lewington has said, best win in our Premier League era was against Arsenal. Come on, you Saints. SFC Awards 2016. Okay, we've got a tweet from Carla. Carla, thanks for tweeting into us. Dushan, will you marry me? Well, how about that? A proposal live on YouTube, ladies and gents. We'll have to come back to you on that one, I'm afraid. Okay, so we've got a tweet from Stay Classy. Loving the SFC Awards 2016 tonight. I think Virgil deserves to win Player of the Season. Well, we'll have to sit tight, I'm afraid. Just moments to go, though, until those awards start. Saints FC South has said Fraser Forster definitely made an unbelievable comeback this season. He absolutely did. For anyone that has just joined us, hello and welcome. We're reading through our tweets and you guys could get involved too. All you need to do is hashtag SFC Awards 2016 and we can get your tweets up on the board. How about that? We've got one here from Rich. Highlight of the season was coming back to win 3-2 against Liverpool. Now we love hearing from you guys. We love hearing your favourite fan moments. Tweet us in, let us know how you are. We love this club as much as you do, so please do tweet us in. Time, I think, for a few more tweets. Let's have one from Tom Beale. Kuko's goal was great, but Prowse's goal for goal of the season, SFC Awards 2016, great goal. Okay, Gary said, well done to all players, coaches and background staff for a great season. And I think we've got time for just one more. Here we go. This is from Saki9599. Southampton FC, SFC Awards. Great event as always. My vote is with Kuko Martina. Well, sit tight because those awards are literally moments away. So much coming your way a little bit later on. So stay tuned and don't go anywhere. We've got the awards coming up very shortly. The presenter of Super Sunday and Monday Night Football, Ed Chamberlain.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you could take your seats, please. It is the main part of the evening. Quiet, please. Are we ready? For those watching around the world on YouTube, for the guests in the room, it is time for the main event of the evening. It is time for the 2016 Southampton Player Awards. Here we go then. We start with the Players' Player of the Season Award, sponsored by Garmin. And to present the award from Garmin, please welcome Gary Morgan to the stage. Gary. If I could just ask you quickly, if this is working, yes it is, just tell us about your partnership and continued relationship with the club.
We've been working now with Saints for the past 2 years, mainly with the guys down at the training ground. What's been great for us is that they're using our full kind of fitness range, so everything from swimming, running, cycling, and all of our activity monitors. So it's been helping, hopefully, improve fitness down at the club, and that's translating onto the pitch as well.
Fantastic. Long may it continue. If you collect the envelope and reveal the winner, please.
And the player's player is Virgil van Dijk.
Guess which one's the centre half? Virgil, many, many congratulations. How's that, to get that from your fellow players in particular? How's that for an award?
Amazing, and you know, I'm very grateful for everything already this year, and it's been a great season so far, and hopefully we can finish it very well this weekend.
Yeah, good luck to you this weekend. It has been a fabulous season. Just when you first arrived at the club, how difficult was it for you to adapt from being at Celtic to here? And I imagine in that, Fraser, Victor must have been a big help.
Yeah, and I think also, you know, the first day when I came here, I think I felt very welcomed straight away. I knew already like a lot of people around the club, a lot of players who I play against already, and I've played with, of course, as well. And you know, I think all the lads in the group, it's been amazing, and I think, you know, the team, it's perfect.
And Virgil, a 6-year deal. How cool is that?
Yeah, it's amazing, definitely.
And that for a player, to have that backing from a club must be pretty special, and for your confidence, that must do huge things.
Yeah, and it's something to be proud of as well, and that's what I'm definitely am, and my family as well. And yeah, it's you know, it's been amazing, and I have no other words for it.
And as you can tell, the fans are delighted. Is it also true you love your shoes? Are these a special pair you got on tonight for us?
No, they're just normal shoes.
I've heard a rumour you've got some pretty smart shoes at home. Is that not true?
Well, I got a couple, yeah. That's that's something, right? Yeah.
Good man. You're the Players' Player of the Season. Congratulations, Virgil van Dijk. Gary, thank you to you as well. We move on to our second award, ladies and gentlemen. It is for Young Player of the Season. It is sponsored by the Southampton Solent University. Please welcome to the stage the Academy Manager, Matt Hale, who will say a few words as well. And from Southampton Solent University, Phil Green.
Just a few words, promise. I feel okay. Before I come to the Young Player of the Year award, just to say one or two things on the Academy. I guess we're kind of renowned as a club and as an academy on the player productivity data. Okay, and that's in the eyes of the Premier League, the amount of young players that we progress through our system here. And just to give you an indication of what that means, we currently lie top of the performance charts on the number of homegrown players out of all 92 Football League and Premier League clubs. In fact, we've never been outside of the top 4 of those clubs in the last 12 years for producing homegrown players. And more recently this year, we've offered 50% of our under-18s a professional contract with the club. 6 young players this year were awarded a professional contract. And over 60% of our under-16s were awarded their first job with the club as scholars. So that's the kind of high percentages that are a reflection of the philosophy that we've got in the academy and as a club as a whole. Of course, the challenge now is to continue that unprecedented success and record data we have with the strength to strength that the first team are going on and challenging for European football. And certainly makes it more difficult for us as an academy when they're completing finishes in the top flight of football, I think the best ever in the last 35 years. So a real challenge for us as an academy, but one we relish as staff. And when I talk about the staff, I know the expertise that we've got in all departments across what we call our Football Development and Support Centre, which includes the welfare department, our sports science department, physios, education, coaching. The expertise that we've got there, I'm sure that we can meet that challenge and one that we will do in the future to continue that type of success. And it's those staff, when I present this award each year, it's those staff that I canvass and ask for their opinion on which young player should achieve this award this year. The young player of the year this year is someone who, again, follows the same characteristics, I believe, of the previous winners over the last 3 years since I've kind of been around the club. James Ward-Prowse, Matt Targett last year, and Jake Hesketh previous to that. The characteristics of the winner this year: not only is he a good technician and understands the game tactically very well, he's very mature, he's got good self-discipline, but also an outstanding young professional now. He was awarded earlier in the year a long-term professional contract with the club. He has joined in with the first team on many occasions this year, and still under 18, eligible to play for our youth team. He's been a regular starter with the under-21s. He's been with us for 10 years, since the age of 8, graduating through our famous, should we say, Bath Academy, based at the University of Bath, and now obviously here at Staplewood. And I believe that if he continues on his trajectory that he's predicted and improves his game under the stewardship, say that after a glass of Chateau Neuf du Pape, as he continues that development with our staff, I'm sure that international recognition won't be too far away for him. So I'm delighted to announce that this year's Young Player of the Year
This is tense, isn't it? The Young Player of the Season is Alfie Jones.
Another word. How special is that for a young man like yourself to win that award?
Yeah, it's unbelievable. It's a massive honour for me. It's been a good year, a tough year for me, and it's just been an amazing experience. And to get this tops it all off.
Talk us through that experience. Hearing from Matt there, what was it like training with the first team?
Yeah, it's unbelievable. I think that's all we aspire to as young players. I think that's the goal, and looking up to the first team, that's where you want to be. So I want to try and be in there as much as possible and work my way in.
And you're playing centre-half now, aren't you? You've got some decent role models. We saw one a moment ago to look up to, haven't you?
Yeah, it's amazing players to look up to in the club, and you're just trying to replicate what they do and to be at their level, and just to replicate what they do, as I said.
Good man. Good interview as well. You're going to go a long way. Top man. Alfie, many congratulations. Well done. Well done. What a top young man and a name to remember, Alfie. Well done indeed. Right, it's time for the President's Choice Award. Please welcome top man, the honorary president himself, Terry Payne. Maestro, how are you?
Good evening. First of all, I want to thank Katerina Lieber and Ralph Kruger for their kind invitation to be here tonight for the President's Player of the Season Award. Sincere congratulations go to Ronald Koeman, as we've already heard, and his coaching staff and players for another outstanding season. May I say that on behalf of South Africa and Africa, sorry Ed, but we do go to 52 countries that we broadcast to, and obviously, I push the Southampton cause as much as I can on our Monday night show. This year's award goes to a player who, in my opinion, has shown both availability, adaptability, and consistency, qualities that all managers really appreciate. The choice, needless to say, was a difficult one, with so many consistent team displays and outstanding individual performances. Fortunately, I am in the position to see all the Southampton home and away games in South Africa, giving me a close-up view of all the performances. Therefore, it is my pleasure to announce my player of the season as Ryan Bertrand.
Ryan, if I could grab a word. Don't worry about the jacket, mate. It's no problem.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting it. It was,
Nice surprise, therefore. What's that like to get that from the great man?
Oh, amazing. You know, to be honest, in my moment, the awards that were up for grabs tonight, it slipped my mind a little bit how prestigious this award was. So I had a brief reminder just then, and I remembered from last year how prestigious it was and how such an honour it was for the previous winner to win. So I'm very thankful.
And your season, I mean, it started frustratingly, didn't it? Having to watch on for the start with. And then, does it make it almost all the more satisfactory the way it's gone since then, having to watch on?
Yeah, it does. The whole, personally, the season was a bit frustrating with the injury at the start. But as soon as I come back, we managed to get a couple of decent results and start to get the season back on track.
Good cliches, Ryan. You'll work in television, you. And you'll just focus on the game of the weekend and take each game as it comes on Sunday. Anyway, let me ask you this question: do you prefer playing as a left back, or because you thrived playing in that back three? Which did you enjoy more?
I did. I took that time to educate Jose and Verge what to do. And, but no, it was wherever I need to play for the team is fantastic. You know, it was a fantastic experience to play there, but obviously I had Jose and Virgin in my ear telling me to stay back, so I wanted to get involved. But it's a fantastic experience there as well.
Yeah, the boss was decent in that position as well, it must be said. Now then, away from football for a second, is it true that you're the entrepreneur of the dressing room? Is that right?
I don't know. I'm the talker. I talk a lot. But
how are the emojis going then?
They're all right, actually. Well, I'm surprised, if you give me some warning, we could have put them up for everyone. But yeah, they're not too bad. I got satisfactory comments from the boys when I revealed their pictures and stuff, so they're happy.
And who designed the Ronald Koeman emoji?
It wasn't me, in fact. He'd be in trouble.
And one final question, a serious question for you. It would be fantastic as a Southampton fan and everyone in this room if you're with England this summer. Obviously, we will all keep our fingers crossed, because as a player that would be something special, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would. Thinking back over the years, above all else, that's when the country all really cancels everything they're doing and really tunes into what's happening when the national team's playing. So that's what I really remember as a child, and to be part of something like that would be, fantastic.
Congratulations on the award tonight. Good luck if it does happen in the summer. You've had a brilliant season. Ryan Birch and everybody. Next up, it is time to reveal the Goal of the Season award. Sponsored by Radio Taxis. Let's remind you of the contenders.
Now Rodriguez going to run at the MK Dons defence. Skips past two defenders. He's going to get to the ball at the edge of the box. Into the penalty area. Right-footed. Sweet finish. Jay Rodriguez, all his own work.
Trying to make it sound like the new phase. It's only gonna be the same. Bearing down the postponing defeat. Stay back and try to keep it upbeat. Force fits talk about the old streets. Brick wall hit by the concrete. Throw band back and his pony.
With the diagonal ball forward to the edge of the penalty, chested down brilliantly. Volley comes in and Southampton have equalised. And Stephen Davis has his first goal for Saint.
Just give me the love. 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 Just give me the love.
Now Stephen Davis, he can see Tadic making a bit of a run over Crespo's head, finds him with a beautiful pass on the edge of the box, checks, chips it forward to Pella, and he gets this right, it's 2-0.
Sound season, people real fake. Pushing on a hard what's already been made. Coming up fast, cut glass the next take. Better put your sticker on, cause you're gonna break. Late nights make you walk sideways. And now we're gonna party my way. It's only gonna be the same. Just give me the love.
Davis knobs it down for Bertrand. Has time for the cross. Saka clears it, only as far as Martina, who drills it! Oh, what a goal that is! Where did that come from?
Just give me the love. It's only gonna be the same.
And he's going to be whipped in by Ward-Prowse. He's actually scored! James Ward-Prowse has scored direct from the free kick.
Just give me the love. 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 Just give me the love.
Can they get around him? It comes down for Davis, into Shane Long, good touch for Pella. Pella onto his left foot, he shoots! He scores a brilliant goal!
Just give me the love. 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 It's never gonna be the same.
3. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this was very, very close. The winner got that. The rest got that. Steve Elliott from Radio Taxis. I wonder who's won. Come and tell us.
The winner of goal of the season was Kuka Martina.
Kuko, can I have a quick word with you? Before we talk about the goal, is it true the boys told you you'd have to sing when you won the award?
Yeah, it's not true.
What have you got for us? No. I cannot believe on the commentary, the commentator goes, where did that come from? I assume you do that every day in training.
No, it's not true. I think it was a lucky one.
Nonsense. It was like Roberto Carlos. It was brilliant. Have you ever done anything like that before or since?
Never in my life. Never in my life.
You're going to love having that award. What a top man. Many congratulations. Kuko Martina wins the goal of the season. What a popular winner, fantastic. Kuko, congratulations. And that's a man who plays for Curaçao, his international football. So while the England boys, Dave Watson and co, go to Macedonia, Estonia, and the like, Kuko goes to Barbados, Dominican Republic. Top man, brilliant goal. What a goal that was. What a result that was too, fantastic. It's the big one, ladies and gentlemen, the big award of the night. It's the 2015-2016 Fans Player of the Season, sponsored by Octa FX. From Octa FX, to present the award, please welcome Daniel Harris.
Good evening, everyone. The Fans Player of the Season is Virgil van Dijk.
But Virgil, I think as receptions go, that's quite a good one.
Yeah. No, yeah, I want to thank everyone who voted for me, of course, and yeah, I have no words for this. I'm just very happy, and you know, I want to thank my teammates as well, and the staff and everyone around the club. And it's been an amazing year personally already for me, and hopefully, you know, we can make it even better.
Yeah, on Sunday we hope. But the fans, a word about the fans who've given you this award. You've seen them here tonight. You hear them every week. They were good fans at Celtic, weren't they? But these guys are a bit special.
Well, they both are. So.
Very good answer.
No, I think the fans been amazing for me this year, and hopefully we can keep continuing that.
And would you say one of your biggest achievements was teaching Ryan Bertrand to play as a central defender?
Nah, yeah. I don't know what to say on that.
I mean, what was he talking about in truth? Coaching you and Jose? Nonsense.
Nothing. Nothing really. You can ask Jose as well, but he wasn't saying too much at all. So we needed to talk to him every second of the match, and well, you know, we helped him out a lot, and he did well there.
And now we know the truth. I want to ask you on a serious note about Jose, who I just think is brilliant. He could have won this again. He could have won it. He's so consistent. He could win it most years in Trove. I mean, to play alongside this guy as our captain on the field, give us an idea of what it's like and what he's like.
Well, he's a great guy. A lot of qualities. Great captain. Good role model for everyone at the club. And yeah, he's a good player. That's the most important thing.
He's okay. He's okay. And just finally, just sum up for the players at the weekend, and we talked about it with Ronald earlier. Win on Sunday, we hope, will be good enough to get back into Europe. What would it mean for everyone here to play in the Europa League once again?
Well, a lot, of course, and you know, I've played in Europe with Celtic, and I know what it's like, and it's an amazing competition to be a part of. And as if this club is going to be a part of that, it's going to be, you know, amazing, and hopefully we're going to make it happen.
Fingers crossed. Good luck for the weekend. Congratulations on another award. The fans' player of the season is Virgil van Dijk. We're not finished. We are not finished. We've got something very special. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the man we just talked about, actually, Jose Font. Come on, Jose. What's going on here? What have you got for us? Speak in that.
Good evening. Thanks, Virg.
You're a good player.
Thanks, Ed. Thanks for that, Ed. I didn't pay him nothing, but thanks. Tonight, it's always a special night for the players, and it will be even more in particular to a legend at this club, and this is why.
Do you have any pets, girls? Not pets, no. But I have some. I've got like someone I play with. It's not like a pet, but it's alive.
Yeah.
But it's I suppose best described like a snake.
Yeah.
But it's not a snake. But it's not really a reptile either.
So, Kelvin, a clean sheet for you at the weekend. Bit of a rarity?
I don't think so.
Boom, the women take. You walk past and I go crazy. Nike, checkmate, yeah, I'm moving up. Shut them all down, I like it. I get bread, I got a toy. That black Ferrari. Zoom on in, hop in, let's get it started. Beg my pardon, but you got it. And that's why I said, hey, that's what I like about you.
What happened on the worst date you've ever been on?
The worst date? I married her.
And just finally, we spoke to the manager today about the defence and the job that they're doing, and obviously you're part of that defence. What is it that they've done, do you think, other than play with each other, to try and create this solidity at the back?
And there's Under Armour are here, aren't they? We need some knee pads because Prowsey fell off his skateboard on the way in, didn't you, mate? Go away.
Right, Jose, you have a box. Explain.
Yes, this is something that the first team chip in with £5 each. And we'd like to give him he means a lot to us. He knows that. He's someone that we look up to, at least I do. Someone that I lean on, and he's been an inspiration and he should be an inspiration for every kid from the youth academy and even in the first team. So this is with our heart, and you deserve it. Thank you.
Lovely. Kelvin, open up. It's a Mickey Mouse watch. And Jose, I think I'm right in saying we'll confirm it. There's something written on the back of the watch from the players. Before we hear from Kelvin, what does it say?
Yeah, it says from 2006 to 2016, the 10 years that he's been at the club, and Super Kelvin Davies 10.
Fantastic. Can I come in the middle? Come in the middle here. How cool's that, big man?
Obviously, I'm blown away. Still thinking about what my missus is going to say when I get in, to be honest. But
do you like the colour of it?
I haven't really looked at it, to be honest. Yeah, no, it's very nice. We can change it anyway, can't we? No, it's fantastic. Obviously, the lads know what they mean to me, and obviously what the club does as well. So I'm very thankful for a small gift.
Have a think of your favourite memory from the 10 years, and I'll come back to you in just a second. But tell us more about this guy. You've said you've lent on him as captain, how big a value has he been to you personally?
Like I said before, he's someone that I've been able to learn throughout the years, how to be a leader, how to behave and to be a true professional. And it has been fantastic throughout these 6-7 years that we've been together to watch him and to laugh so much. As you can see, every day we laugh with him and we learn with him, and it's just a pleasure to be in the same dressing room as him.
Did you get media training off him in how to answer questions?
That was one thing that he didn't teach me.
I'll teach you now, Jose. So there's a book. There's a book out.
Probably there are tickets on sale for a game next week as well. We'll come to that. Right, let's put you on the spot. I mean, you've seen everything at this club, haven't you, in the last 10 years? Lots of ups, but also plenty of downs. Firstly, a highlight for you. If you could pick out one moment that you absolutely loved, what would it be?
The paint trophy was the... Sorry. That was obviously for me. It's where we really started to get on that winning habit and the winning ways. And from that day on, you've just seen a progression at the club, which I believe is what's put us here today.
What's your best and your worst Kelvin Davis moment or memory?
The worst I can't mention here today. I'm sorry. He will kill me. But the best, we have many. We have
the book in all good shops.
Yeah, go and buy the book.
The best.
The best. It's difficult to choose one, but I always remember the night at Leeds where everything hit him. And at Brighton away, his assist to the second goal. That was a great moment.
Self-praise is no praise, Jose. Come on.
Right, finally from you, looking forward to next Tuesday?
Yeah, and no. Yeah, it's a strange thing for me, but no, I'm looking forward to getting all the boys back that sort of put us on the map. If you got us on the road to where we are now. And speaking with the manager in the week, he's taking it very seriously. So I've told the lads to make sure they're ready for it, because I think Mr. Koeman doesn't like losing, so it should be a good game.
And if people want to come along, can they still come along?
I think there might be a couple of tickets still available.
We'll be there. It'll be a great one. Ladies and gentlemen, he's very special to this football club. Please thank Kelvin Davis. Now, just to conclude, could Gareth Rodgers, you come and join me, the CEO, just to wrap things up? Come on stage.
It's a little bit like after the Lord show, that, isn't it?
No, just tell us that was a special moment, wasn't it, involving Kelvin?
Look, Kelvin's been an unbelievable ambassador, unbelievable player for the club, and I look up to him as well. He's a fantastic person.
And what about tonight? As you look on as CEO, nights like this, with people like this, are pretty cool, aren't they?
Immense. Yeah, no, incredibly proud. It's wonderful to see everyone here. Thank you, everybody, for coming. Thank you for the sponsors, of course. And thank you for the players, managers, and most of all, let's get European football next season.
Yeah, absolutely. Just give us an idea, Gareth, the club, where we're at with the club, in particular where we are going globally. Are we going places?
Yeah, we certainly are. We sent a team out to the US earlier this year. They've got a team out going with Mark out to China in a couple of weeks' time. We really are trying to spread our wings, but we still never forget our roots either, because the fans are our fans and the most important asset of the club. So.
Fans and a good team here. A good team of people. I talked about how good the food is, everything. You've got a great lot of people.
Top to bottom, everyone is superb here. I have a wonderful board in Les, Martin, David, Toby here, and Ralph, who's absent, obviously supported by Catherine as well. Can't speak highly enough.
Wasn't after the Lord's Mayor show. It's the perfect way to end the evening. Gareth Rodgers, thank you very much indeed. Thank you for having us. Right, it's it's cheese and coffee time. You can have cheese and coffee if you're watching on YouTube as well at home, I'm sure. And in a few minutes, we'll welcome the brilliant Silken Strings to the stage. You can sit back and enjoy. The awards were brilliant. Thank you for being a fantastic audience. We'll be back a bit later on.
So there we have it. The winners of the 2015-2016 Player Awards have been announced. Virgil van Dijk picks up 2 awards, voted the Fans Player and Players Player of the season. A great night for the Dutchman, who signed a new 6-year contract with the club last weekend. Ryan Bertram was chosen by Terry Payne as the winner of the President's Choice Award. The England international has made 33 appearances this season and has high hopes for featuring at Euro 2016. Alfie Jones picked up the award for Young Player of the Season. The 18-year-old has had an excellent season, making 11 appearances for the under-18s and 14 appearances for the under-21s. And there were no surprises in the Goal of the Season category. Cuco Martina's fantastic strike against Arsenal won the fans' vote. Hello and welcome back to the McShannon Suite for the SFC Awards 2016. How fantastic was that? But the night's not over yet. We've still got lots of things coming your way. But for now, we were going to read some tweets, but it looks like our TV's not cooperating. But I think you'll all agree it's been an absolutely fantastic evening. Truly, truly wonderful and very, deserving winners as well. So we're very, very happy to see our winners tonight. And of course, you voted for your goal of the season, Cuco Martina, a very deserved winner as well. How are we doing on the tweets? Okay, I tell you what, I think we'll come back to the tweets. But for now, let's take a look at, we've got some fantastic away fans here at Southampton Football Club, and we appreciate you so much. So let's take a little look at some of the highlights from our away fans. Take a look.
Sent across the 6-yard area, and Saints have an equaliser! Forward to the edge of the penalty, chested down brilliantly, volley comes in and Southampton have equalised! Mane spins behind Terry, Mane in the box, Begovic almost saves it, but Mane has a goal! Ward-Prowse whips it to the heart of the box, free header, and Southampton have the lead late, and on his debut, off the bench, Charlie Austin scores for Southampton and celebrates with his teammates and the Saints fans at Old Trafford. Bertram goes long towards Shane Long, and he heads it in 6 yards out.
Hello and welcome back. We're here in the McShannon Suite, and good news, the interactive Twitter board is back in action. We apologise about that, but we're back in action and we're ready to read your post-award tweets. So we've got one from Saints Mike here. I will be forever grateful to Kelvin Davis for not leaving us in our darkest hour. He showed unbelievable loyalty by staying. SFC Awards 2016. He is a fantastic and very loyal member of our club. Laura Adams says SFC Awards 2016, Super Kelvin Davis, legend. He is that indeed. Jacob Steele said that video for Kelvin Davis was amazing. Can't wait to go to his testimonial in under a week. Hashtag SFC Awards 2016. Angelo has said SFC Awards 2016, great to see such relaxed players, Van the man tonight, and Davies, a legend. We march on. We do have some fantastic players here indeed. Now Andy says, I absolutely love you, Kelvin Davis, you hero. Hashtag SFC Awards 2016. It has been a fantastic night, finished by that wonderful video of Kelvin there. Phoebe says, I was getting all emotional watching that about Super Kelv. Hashtag SFC Awards 2016, and a lovely little heart emoji as well. Saints Mike has done, I think he wants me to sing this, but Mike, I'm afraid I'm not going to sing this, but he's done super Kelv. Thank you, Captain Kelv. Hashtag Saints FC legend. Let's have a couple more then. Owen Hayes has said, loving the SFC Awards 2016 purely for the reason of how many times we've been able to relive Kuko's wonderful goal. It was an absolute cracker, wasn't it? Okay, let's have one or two more. Saints DSA has said, Virgil van Dijk, player of the season, no doubt about it. Whole team have been great. And one more. Let's have this one from Jamie English. Jamie, thanks for tweeting in. No surprise that Virgil van Dijk has absolutely cleaned up at the SFC Awards 2016. Hashtag baller. Well, thank you so much, everyone, for interacting with us and getting those tweets into us. But don't go anywhere. We still have lots of exciting things happening. You're right there, was cheeky. You didn't see us then. Okay, well, joining us on the sofa a little bit later on is Kelvin Davis. So stick around. You do not want to miss that interview. Don't go anywhere.
Oh, darling, let's stay up all night, drinking whiskey, telling stories. I can keep you satisfied. Oh, darling, let's stay up all night, drinking whiskey, telling stories. I can keep you satisfied. Oh, darling, let's stay up all night, drinking whiskey, telling stories. I can keep you satisfied.
Who is this staying over? I can't recall her name. She lies there on the sofa every morning like the rain. Her waistline gets a rub. We trace our night of fun. These constant slapdash flashbacks of our date night down the pub. I hear somebody leaving, somebody heaving, somebody barely breathing. It's hard to remember where it descended. Started as the quietest evening. I don't want to live in this drama. I can't keep playing this game. But the Friday night delights outweigh the Sunday morning pain. Let's do it again.
Oh, darling, let's stay up all night, drinking whiskey, telling stories. I can keep you satisfied. Oh, darling, let's stay up all night, drinking whiskey, telling stories. I can keep you satisfied.
Still here staying over, still can't recall her name. She lies here on the sofa every morning like the rain. We start to feel the love, another little night of fun. These constant slapdash flashbacks of our date night down the pub. The girl is attached, so I'm heading out the back door. Hustle blow with the smokes in the slack jaw. So fit, they'll think she's an actor. What's her name? What's her name? Hop on that train, it's the weekend sagas. Should've stopped, but we gone too far now. Don't stop, yeah, we gone too far now. Can't stop, yeah, we gone too far now. One more time, let's go.
Oh, darling, let's stay up all night, drinking whiskey, telling stories. I can keep you satisfied, 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 satisfied.
Are you ready? One more time. Everybody in the building. Yo, step to the bar, purchase the beverage. In the morning, sure, a brain hemorrhage. Shot tequila, soda, vodka. Got a couple ladies on my radar. Used to be rocks down to Oceana. Then we did pub cruise, cruise Palava. Now we stay awake trying to make hearts race in the hope that we see manana.
I can keep you satisfied. 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 Oh, darling, let's stay up all night, drinking whiskey, telling stories. I can keep you satisfied. Oh, darling, let's stay up all night, drinking whiskey, telling stories. I can keep you satisfied.
back to the McShannon Suite. What a fantastic night it's been so far. Lots going on for you still though, so please stay tuned, stick with us. Fantastic music in the background as well, but we're going to be sticking with a few more of your tweets. We've got a tweet here from Wayne. Southampton FC, Super Kelv, a true Saints FC legend. That he is indeed, Wayne, I absolutely agree. We've got another tweet here from Ro Andrews. That Cuco Martina goal defies gravity. Goal of the season for sure. And of course, a lovely little flame emoji there on fire. Debbie says all the award winners tonight were defenders. Not surprising with the Ronald Koeman as the boss. Simply the best. Absolutely. Leanne says, how thoughtful of the Saints players to chip in a £5 each to buy Calvin a little watch. Yeah, it was quite a nice little watch, I thought. Saints Mike says, Nipper just told me I had a tweet read out at the SFC Awards 2016. Typical me, I missed it. Well, fingers crossed, Mike, you've seen this one. How about that? 2 tweets in one night. Well, there we go. Saints, Mike, you're back again. 3 tweets in one night. There we go. I'll be forever grateful to Calvin Davis for not leaving us in our darkest hour. Absolutely, a true servant to the club indeed. Laura Adams says SFC Awards 2016, Super Calvin Davis, legend. Absolutely perfect word to sum up Calvin, I think. Jacob Steele says that video for Calvin Davis was amazing. Can't wait to go to his testimonial in under a week. Very much looking forward to that. Let's have one more from Angelo here. SFC Awards 2016. Great to see such relaxed players. Fan the man tonight, and Davis a legend. We march on. Now don't forget, Calvin will be joining us very shortly, so make sure you stick around. He will be here speaking to us about his testimonial, and it's going to be a fantastic night, and it is less than a week away, so make sure you don't go anywhere, because the man himself is going to be here talking to us in just a few moments.
This will go down as Spurs' worst week of the season, but it might be Southampton's best. They have won at White Hart Lane, beaten Mauricio Pochettino's Spurs, a 7th away win of the campaign. They have matched their amount of points they got last season, equalled their best ever Premier League campaign with a game to go at home to Crystal Palace, and they are still bang on course for a place in the Europa League.
Oh, this is a good one for you. I want to see you. If you
come on,
really
just say it.
If you really love your dog, you're running late for training, but a dog is drowning in the lake next to you. Your boss has said you'll be fined if you are late. Do you save the dog?
Of course, I save the dog.
Huh?
I will save the dog.
Are you sure?
Of course. Fine is just.
If it's a dirty river and you don't have any.
It doesn't matter.
You go with your.
Doesn't matter, but that's not in the question, so it doesn't.
No,
matter.
I'm just.
I will save the dog.
But the river, of course, the river is.
You can't swim, so it's difficult.
Okay, listen, me, I'm the best swimmer. What are you talking about? Listen, of course, the river is dirty, you know.
Doesn't matter.
And you need to go.
Will
you go with your clothes?
Doesn't matter. I go.
Yeah.
I help him.
Ah, okay.
See, what do you do?
You have a good heart.
You go home.
Cool. I know
you mean you go to training?
Me, I think I'll go to training.
Have you ever been starstruck? Do you know what that means?
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
Right. I was quite starstruck when I was watching X Factor and Nicole Scherzinger came out.
You don't know what it means, is he? What, was you there?
Nah, I was on TV. It's just.
If you had to give yourself a new name, what would it be and why?
Harry Potter. Love Harry Potter. I'd want to be Harry for the day.
What is your most favourite part of your body?
My favourite part of my body
That's
is...
not the question, mate. So, yeah.
If you were an animal, what would you be and why?
Very cute dog. And people look after me very, very good.
Well, what breed? No, what breed? Stop touching me.
What is your favorite flavor of crisp?
I don't eat crisps.
You do. I saw you one time. You do. Why do you want to lie? Because don't lie.
We have different.
So
We have
you've
different
never,
crisps.
Okay,
and
no
all
problem.
that.
Listen, you've
I
never.
like
tried.
natural.
You like?
Natural.
What's natural?
The red.
Yeah?
The red from.
Do you have a hidden talent?
Hidden talent
is een verborgen talent.
No.
Wat men van jou niet weet.
No.
Dancing?
After some drinks. But not talent. Not a talent.
Not talent.
Not a talent.
Would you rather have a dragon or be a dragon?
Rather have a dragon, probably a pet dragon.
Yeah?
And be a dragon, yeah. Quite happy with who I am, and pet dragon always be good.
Yeah, like Game of Thrones.
Yeah, the missus would look after it obviously, and then I'd just get to enjoy it.
Who was the last person that called or texted you? Your wife is watching.
Let's say my wife.
Do you wear underwear?
No, don't say that.
Oh yeah, no, you're right. It
I can
doesn't.
see it really.
Sorry, it says, where do you get your clothes from? On the sale, All Saints sale.
Yeah, All Saints sale.
Just check that All Saints sale when it's on order. Like,
Just get straight on that.
it's a good discount, 20% off. It's worth
yeah.
doing.
Yeah, anywhere really. Just anywhere that's doing
It's a
good
fantastic
deals, really.
answer, isn't it? Anywhere, really. Millets.
What website do you visit the most? Is that suitable or what?
Can I be honest with this? Yeah. Have you ever heard of... No, I can't. I'm not exposing myself.
If you won the lottery, what is the first thing you do?
If I won the lottery, I think I'll look for you, slap you very hard, and then pay you some of the money. Slap you and pay you some of the money.
Oh, come on.
What song would best describe your life? Next.
Always look on the bright side of life.
Oh, well done.
Yeah, that just came to me there.
What's the best present you've ever gave your brother at Christmas?
Nothing.
Yeah.
That was the best.
Yeah.
They gave nothing.
To stay away.
Is it true that you had terrible alloys on your Mercedes?
That is a true question. Yeah, it's true.
True.
Yeah, I can't deny that.
And what colour were your alloys?
Tried to black them out to get so no one could see them. The same as yours.
No, mate. No, that was just brake dust on mine.
If you could have one superpower, what would it be?
Still in a good physical shape to play football.
Yeah.
And when I played football, a little bit more faster as a player than I was. Super speed, yes.
But then maybe you do not have that kind of vision in the game. So yeah, there's always something.
Yes, how more you run, how less you see.
Yeah.
What song would you have at your funeral?
Funeral? Ooh. Gotta be Drake, innit?
Who do you have in your favorites on your phone?
My wife.
Would you rather have bad breath or smelly feet? Huh? Because you have both, so.
I think That's the question I asked you last time. I even bought you.
Yes, but you have both.
I even bought you toothbrush, and I told the physios to bring you the
mouth. You need mouthwash, bro.
guy.
You need mouthwash.
So it's up
you
to
need the whole bottle of Listerine.
It's up to you. That's what I'm saying.
You have both, so you need to take care.
No.
Next.
This one. I think
Finito, brother.
I think I'm
Finito.
clean.
Welcome back to the 2015-2016 Southampton Football Club Player Awards. Joining me on the sofa now is Southampton legend Calvin Davis. He's just got off the phone. Cal, how are you?
I'm very well. I wasn't being rude, honestly. There was another guy who wanted to do a quick interview, so it was...
That's all right, you're in demand.
Well, obviously.
Well, Cal, we've just seen a lovely little video montage there, and Jose said some really, really lovely words. And of course, the guys all chipped in a fiver to get you that lovely, lovely little gift. How much did that mean to you?
No, it's strange, really. It obviously means a lot. The fact that the lads have gone ahead and done something like that. I think it's just, certainly a night like tonight, I was just expecting to turn up, enjoy the evening, see the lads pick up a few awards, and wasn't expecting to be up there myself. And as my mind starts working now, there was a couple of lads ribbing me early in the day, saying that I've got my speech ready, and I was just thinking they were just trying to get into me a little bit rather than actually thinking I'd be up on stage. So yeah, it was very nice. Obviously, nice words, and as always, you know what I think about the lads. It's nice for the lads to be up there collecting some big awards. Jose and Virgil doing so well tonight is fantastic.
So you've just touched briefly on your teammates there. Now, as a club, the whole club, the fans, the staff, the players, everybody. Just what does that mean to you, Cal? That's a tough question. I'm sure we all know the answer. We know how much you love the club, but how would you sum it up?
It's really difficult, I suppose, in one word. Just proud. I'm proud that I've played for the club, and I'm proud that I played as many games as I did. I'm proud that we won the Paint Trophy and got promoted to the Premier League, and to play for the club in the Premier League was for me a massive achievement, because I wasn't the youngest professional at that time, so to get out and still be able to perform and contribute, not just playing wise, but off the pitch as well. So yeah, I'm proud of it all, really.
Now, Calv, let's chat the testimonial. So next Tuesday, massive night. It's going to be amazing. How's it going to feel for you pulling on that Saint shirt as a player for the last time?
Hopefully not too emotional, but I'm sure there will be, it will be an emotional evening for me. I've got a lot of family and a lot of friends, and obviously all the supporters there that have seen me play a lot. It's going to be emotional, but I'm trying to keep my mind away from that, so to speak. I do see it as generally as the lads that are coming back from the promotion years to show them a bit of recognition as well, because I'm a strong believer in those guys put us on the right track and put us gave us that winning mentality. I think that we've continued on, and obviously with the managers that have come and gone, and with Ronald at the moment who obviously wants to win games every week, I think it's an evening just to celebrate what the club's done over the last certainly 7 years.
And you touched on the promotions 11 there, Kel. Obviously, we're going to see the return of Ricky Lambert here at St Mary's Stadium. Now, we have to ask before we let you go, you're in goal for this famous penalty shootout between Ricky and Matt Le Tissier. How are you feeling about that?
I'm not quite sure how I ended up in the sticks on that one, to be honest. I certainly think I got the short end of the stick. So I think that the small amount of contribution I've had to it, I've stated and I'm standing firm that it's 5 penalties each, and if they score 10, I can just walk in and go and bury my head in the sand, because they're obviously, both of them will still be fantastic technicians, but I've not got a terrible record, so I like to think you know, certainly with Ricky, I know a few of his tales, and a few years ago I did a bit of background on Matt Latisse when I was looking at penalties and how I would improve my technique on saving them. So I don't know. I'm hoping that I can pull something out of the bag.
I bet you are pretty excited and happy that it's not sudden death, because I think we'd all end up camping at St Mary's for the night, probably.
Thank you.
Not because of, you know, you could save some as well. You know, it could happen.
Can't back out of that now,
I've got
Ken.
faith in
Can't
you.
back out of that now.
But
You said
we
it.
can't
It's done.
ignore
I hear what you're
the
saying.
fact that you're up against two pretty good components. They're very, very good. But listen, Kelv, it's fantastic to have you on the sofa. Make sure you guys get along to Kelvin's testimonial on Tuesday. It's going to be a fantastic night. I'm really, really looking forward to it. Make sure you get down. Kelvin, it's fantastic to have you on the sofa. What a night it's been. The awards have been fantastic. I'm sure you'll all agree. Thank you so much to all of the viewers at home that have kept with us on our YouTube live stream. And of course, thank you to Southampton legend Kelvin Davis. But I think it's only right, Kelv, that you have the last word tonight.
See you Tuesday. That's it.
There we go.